Okay, hey guys. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna change out the rear tire because I got a flat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you step-by-step instructions on how to remove the tire from the bike by unassembling some of these parts on both sides and then reassembling it back together the same way. It's not too hard, it takes about an hour. You need a couple tools. I'll show you what those tools are right now. Why don't you come on over here real quick. Okay guys, so these are basically the tools that you're gonna need. You're gonna need a wrench. Looks like it's a metric wrench. I'm not sure what size it is, but you're gonna have to figure it out on your own. It's that size right there, okay? Then you have an Allen wrench that you're gonna need, and you're gonna also need a torque setup, okay? So the torque setup is for one part, the Allen is for another part, and this is take off the setup here, what we got here. Okay, you've got, this is the motor here that's wired in. You have to disconnect that. So we disconnected it already and taken it down. You straighten this bad boy out here like that so that it's straight. And then once you loosen up this thing, okay, with your wrench, okay, you just loosen it up, okay. Once it's loose, basically, you just take it out, okay. Okay, there you go. All right, so you have this loose now, you have it taken out. Okay, now you have this guard here. You're gonna pull the guard out slowly. As you pull the guard out, it just comes right out here. Okay, you're gonna put this down. So now on this side here, what we have is, okay guys, so the next thing we gotta do is we're gonna take these little things off here, okay? This is something that holds on the derailleur. Okay, so you take both of these off here. All right, you just loosen them and they come right off, see? Here, this one too. Okay. Okay, so now as you can see, I got this taken off here. Okay, see? Nice and loose. What you wanna do is on this side here, take your chain off first so there's no tension, and then you can take it right off the hub nice and carefully. Okay, so now we have this side pretty much free. We're gonna work on the other side. So on this side, we have a couple of things. We have the disc brake apparatus here, okay, that's connected with these two bolts here, okay? And we also have this thing that needs to come off as well. So we're gonna try to take these off right now, okay? Since I have superhuman strength, I don't need a wrench. So I loosen it up, okay, and you got some washers here. You have to make sure that this washer is on both sides, okay? So next we're gonna take off these two right here. Here, we gotta loosen up. This controls the brake mechanism. If you don't take these off, you're not gonna be able to take the wheel off because this will get jammed in here. So, loosen this one up. Okay. Loosen this one up. Okay. Normally, I just like to take out one of these. Okay, so if you take one of them out, then it's easy to put it back in. I got the other one right here. Okay, so now we have this loose. Okay, come on over here on this side. We've got this apparatus on that side loose. Okay, so now you just hit it a couple times and it'll come right out. Okay, okay honey, that's good. Okay guys, now come on over here, I wanna show you something. I still have the chain wrapped around my hub. So what I gotta do is I gotta take this chain and get it out of the way, okay, and clear of the motor, okay, in order for it to come off nice and easy.
Okay.
Okay, so now guys, I have the chain off. All right, so now we're gonna be able to take this bad boy out. See? Now we have the tire out. Okay, so now the tire's out. Okay guys, so we got the wheel off now. As you can see, we have this bracket here for the spacer on this side, and we have the nut on that side still, okay? So the next thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the wheel from the rim. All you have to do in order to take this off is loosen the air out of the tire by pressing the button on the valve here. Okay, you press the button on the valve, you get all the air out, and then everything will just come right apart. All right? And then the same process we're going to use to put everything back together again after we replace the tube. Okay. So here we are replacing the inner tube. First, what we got to do is get all the air out. Why don't you zoom in on that so they can see how we do it. Okay, good, cut. Okay guys, so now we have our new inner tube on, and I put a little bit of air in it, okay? We want to make sure also that we're working with the motor hub electrical connection coming out and not on the bottom. Very important we do that so we don't damage this connection right here, okay? So I'm going to take this wheel and I'm going to make sure it's in the right way, okay? The bicycle wheel is going to be going this way, I believe, right? So when this is like this, the wheel is going that way. And as you can see on this arrow here, we have to make sure we get that right. So with that being said, we want to make sure that this is on properly, okay? Okay guys, so pretty much once you got the wheel on in the right direction, you're gonna see that the arrow is gonna be pointing that direction because the bicycle turns like this. So that's pretty much it. Putting the wheel back on and screwing in all the other parts and the two nuts on the sides, it's pretty much the same thing as taking it off, just an opposite. So watch the video one more time and you'll see it's pretty simple. There's only a few parts that's got to be done. And that's it, man. Here you go. Have a good time, guys, and I hope this video helped out everybody out there that wasn't sure how to take that rear wheel off. And maybe we'll do another video on taking off the front wheel next. All right, guys. See you later.